Hello, everyone, and welcome in or welcome back to Midnight Morning Readings. We are here to do the September general monthly reading for the sign of Gemini. So we are going to go ahead and get started by seeing what the current energies are for Gemini as we dive into this. First chakra, this is your root chakra, Gemini, and carrying connections and storm warning. So we'll see what is going on here a little bit, but I really feel like your sense of stability might have shaken just a little bit, but we'll see what's going on here. So, current energies for the sign of Gemini, please, Spirit. What is going on with Gemini? Current energies, please, Spirit. Anything else for Gemini? Nope. Okay. All right. So you have the moon goddess on the bottom of the deck and fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel, which is your throat chakra and blossoming abundance. Okay, so you had hostilities and deceit. Wow. Gemini. This is very understandable why your root chakra is off. Somebody is definitely not being honest with you, not being truthful with you. They are being very deceptive in the information. I mean, this is 25 and 26. Deceit and hostilities. So there's a lot of anger. There is a lot of frustration, jealousy, envy, that is going on, this inner turmoil that is going on with you right now, which explains why the root chakra was on the bottom. Something has happened that has rocked you to your core. So let's see what more is going on here. I'm feeling like you need to have some protection against this because you also had storm warning that was out there. So there is definitely turmoil that is going on right now. So looking back, so motivation, magical gateway, music, what is going on? What is your current blockage? What's your challenges that are going on right now? Okay, let's see. Current challenges for Gemini. Current challenges for the sign of Gemini. Protect your dreams is on the bottom of the deck. And I just said it a few minutes ago. I feel like you need to do some protection. And protect your dreams is on the bottom of the deck. So something has definitely rocked you very, very deeply. Okay. First card, protection. Okay. This was the card that jumped out. The first card that jumped out for you, Gemini, protection. Okay? And then you had protecting your dreams on the bottom of the deck, asking for help, and nature signs. Gemini, whatever has happened to you with these lies and deceit and is coming from somebody that you have definitely trusted and loved for a long time. So I'm really feeling that this is a lifelong friendship, partnership, something of that nature that has come in, and something has happened, or something has changed the dynamic of the relationship so significantly that the person has gone to where they're very hostile towards you. They're very angry at you for some reason. And you're feeling very exposed. You don't exactly know where to go, or why this went sideways, why this went wrong. And Spirit is trying to tell you that, has been telling you, that we're sending you signs. And I think you're not paying attention to the signs when they are coming through. Perfect harmony. So for your most recent past, you didn't realize something was going wrong. Something was amiss. Something was off. You thought everything was good. And this took you by surprise. Really by surprise. The uncharted sea. You are definitely in waters that this is why your root chakra showed up initially, that was down on the bottom of the deck, is this has rocked you to your core. This is something that completely blindsided you. You were not expecting it. You had no idea anything was going on. And you're almost still a little bit in a state of shock. And it is just trying to figure out which way to go has been really tough. All right, so what is gone? What happened? What is in energies from most recent past, Spirit? What is going on here? Energies for the most recent past. All right. Most recent past for Gemini. Thank you. What else is going on? Anything? I really have a feeling this is going to be very specific. Time machine. Great big love. Okay. So, and higher view is on the bottom of the deck. Okay. This is starting to make sense. Gemini. One of your soulmates has completely broken your relationship. And I say that because in our lifetime, we can have many soulmates. Some of them are romantic. Some of them are familial. Some of them are in friendship type thing. You have different types of soulmates that help make your soul whole. And one of them has done or committed in almost like the ultimate betrayal to you. And it has just completely devastated you. And you keep doing the coulda, shoulda, woulda. You want to go back in time. You want to look to sit, and you keep saying, if I would have done this, or had I said this, or had I not done or said this, or, would this have turned out any differently? And the answer is no, because everything happens for a reason, and it happens when it is meant to. And this is where you're really coming to the point here, is you're trying to take that 30,000 foot view of saying what went wrong, what happened. You still are trying to figure out the why behind this situation. And It's, I really feel like, Gemini, you're still in shock. You're very much still in shock with everything. And you just really don't, whoever has betrayed you, you absolutely never in a million years would have guessed that this was coming, that this would have happened. And you are just, I want to say it's over money. Whoever this was, you were living in the same residence with this individual. And one of you is changing their residence. I feel like it's you. Like it was, like this is so deep of a, this is so deep of a cut for you that there's almost no way back from it. You are actually changing your residence. So you are moving. I really am getting the feeling like it has something to do with money, or there's a new job that you got that is paying more money and the other person either couldn't handle it, or there was some other type of situation that was going on behind the scenes. And this is very recent. Like this, whatever it was, this started, like, I really want to feel here recently within the last couple of months. And this has all come to a head. Because I see you actually moving, changing your residence and moving. And there's financial abundance that is here as well. So I don't know if you have come into an inheritance, if you have gotten a new job that has a huge financial bump in compensation that has launched here, but this is all good for you. So this individual, I'm really feeling like this is almost a very angry. Either they wanted the same thing, or they're jealous because you got it and they don't have it, or something to the effect. But it was enough that it has driven a very, very deep, hard wedge in your relationship. So I really feel that this is where this root is. It has to do with the person. They are almost envious, jealous of this situation because of the success that you are having with this new job and with the financial abundance that you're getting. It has just feeded the green-eyed monster, for a better term. So as you're moving forward, you know, for your incoming energies, you have growth, renewal, purification, and transformation. So everything, all this is happening for a reason, Gemini. And where I really feel it is you are going to, with this higher view that was in your past, is you're going to take that step back and you're going to say, eventually you're going to say, was that person that ended up holding you back for a lot longer than what you realized. Okay, so let's see. Incoming energy for Gemini, please, Spirit. Incoming energy for the sign of Gemini. I really feel like this is the only card that is going to come out. New beginnings on the bottom of the deck. You don't see it right now, Gemini, but this is all, you're going to look back on this after a time period and you're going to say, this was for the best. Things happened the way that they were meant to, because you're going to be leaving the situation with grace, and you will be letting go because you have a newfound freedom. Because the card that jumped out, the only card that jumped out, is your Phoenix. And Phoenix are born from the ashes. And I think that's a very powerful message for you today, Gemini, that you have been cracked and rocked to your core in your root chakra. And Phoenix are always born from their own ashes. You are going to come out of this stronger and more powerful than what you actually think. And by power, I mean love and compassion and just the ability to embrace everything holistically as you're moving forward. So, any final clarifiers for this reading, Spirit? Heart chakra, right? So, heart chakra that's on here. All right, that is what is going to help you through this situation, is keeping your heart chakra open and just looking and being aware of what is going on around you. But Spirit is here to tell you, don't give up on love. Don't give up on compassion. Don't give up on hope, because everything happens for a reason. And we may not know what that reason is, but just trust that Spirit is doing the best for you. All right, any other final clarifiers for this reading for Gemini, Spirit? Clarifiers for Gemini. I feel like I had a flipper. Nope. Anything else? Okay. So you have definitely, okay, so you have power and the crown chakra on the bottom of the deck. And this is really saying, you know, keep your thoughts, your intuition, everything open, because right now you're not paying attention to the signs that Spirit is sending to you. And you need to keep your crown chakra open so that you can receive the messages. So right here, you got two very strong cards, heartache and loss. This is what you're going through. This is confirmation that yes, you are going through this, but there's a lot of movement. There are a lot of things that are going on behind the scenes, and you're going to have choices and decisions that are going to be presented that you are going to have to make. Okay. So if you look at this particular card with choices and decisions, you see in the yellow, that's coin. Then you have rings for marriage. Then you have you know, green for life and sky, and there's just all these different pieces that are going to be moving. So take your time and make sure that you are truly thinking things through as you are making a decision going forward. Because on the bottom of the deck, you have the white pine, which is longevity and a bright future. It is coming. It is coming. So what is your final outcome? Final outcome for Gemini, please, Spirit. Final outcome. And one more time. Final outcome for Gemini. So the card that's on the bottom of the deck is what I've been saying, what the message has been consistent. It has come through multiple times. Okay, in this reading, protection. Protection and healing, Gemini. Protection and healing. Okay? And finally, the card that came out is the Spanish Moss, and this is self-expression and flow. So there's a lot of moving pieces that are going to be taking place right now. And I really feel, Gemini, that at some times you're going to have to understand that this is the grace, this is the flow, this is part of that new beginnings, and you're going to have a lot of movement, a lot of choices, a lot of everything that's going on. But you are healing from this act of betrayal that you are feeling with everything, and you are going to come out of this, because at the end of the day, remember, this was the only card that actually popped out, and it popped out immediately, and it's the Phoenix, and Phoenix rises from the ashes. Okay, very powerful, very intentional reading from Spirit today, Gemini. If you liked it, please feel free to share any comments, hit that subscribe, like, and share button on your way out, and we will see you back here next time, Gemini. Take care.